Ever since I was a little girl, I've been praying for you. I always thought I had an idea of what you might be like. Tall, dark, and handsome and loves Jesus, which is exactly what I got. And even though people might think the conception of our relationship seemed so easy and effortless, you and I both know that isn't true, and like the best things in life, it takes work. But even so, loving you is the easiest thing I've ever done. I vow to be your best friend and only build you up. I vow to help you enjoy this life as best as I know how, and also let you cry on my shoulder when enjoying life gets hard. I vow to point you towards Jesus even when life gets complicated. And I vow to choose you as my partner in life for the rest of my days.
A few years ago, I read this book. The book gave me a concept called soulmates. Not as soul as a traditional soulmate as one would think of, like in the movies and books. Also not the idea that one soul is destined to be met with another because the universe pulls them together. But soul as in the sole of your shoe. The book describes a soulmate as the person you find in life that is willing to choose to walk out every day of their life with you. The soulmate is the one who is there by your side always. The soulmate is a person that helps you walk out your relationship with God while building each other up. The soulmate is a person you believe in will be the best spouse for you and your children. Foolish as it might sound to some people, I was able to see the Spirit of God within you, unlike I'd seen in anybody else. And after a month or so of noticing you, I knew how to make my move, and I thank God because we're here today.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
God has given marriage as a gift. Marriage is not for convenience, nor is it brought about by any culture. Marriage is instituted by God.
Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing.
In marriage, both of you are called to submit. First to your Father in heaven, and then second by submitting to one another. Marriage is selflessness, celebration, and invitation. I believe marriage is worship, and you can worship God through your marriage.
See, as the world keeps spinning round, you hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Don't let God or each other become common in your lives. Remember this day. Cherish this day.
So I have an interesting story. This was the day that Ben put his phone number on Bethany's cup. So I happened to be friends with him on Facebook, and I got this message that said, I put my number on Bethany's cup, and I don't think she noticed. So I said, I will talk to her, and I'll point it out. And so I went to the room next door, and I was like, Bethany, what's on your cup? That's a phone number. You got a phone number. So she was, like, who is this guy? And I was like, so I showed Bethany Ben's Facebook, and she just loved that he played bass guitar.
Ben has come a long way. And I say that to kind of reflect on his past relationships. I remember times when me and Ben would talk about, what we were looking for in a girlfriend and a wife, somebody who's going to support us and love us to the Lord. And so, man, when I met Bethany, I knew.
And while we lived together, he talked to me a lot about girls. And when he started talking about Bethany, that whole conversation changed. And so it was really cool to see not only him change physically, but something inside of him was different as well.
So happy that you finally found the best person you could possibly find to be your wife. And Bethany, glad you finally found Ben, because we knew he was special long before you did. Long before you did.
I love you, and I know that you've been through a lot, but you are a wonderful man, and she is beautiful and a precious person.
I'm so happy that you found Ben, and there's nothing better than living your life with your best friend. And so I'm happy for both of you, and so cheers to you both, and we love you.
I'm gonna keep this short because I'm pretty nervous. I just want to say you guys are perfect together. I couldn't imagine you with anybody else, and I love you. Thank you.
It was difficult for me to give away my daughter, my only daughter. So she's special to me and will always be. And I love you very, very much. And Ben, you better take care of her.